Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Precise Book Reviews. Hope you all are staying safe and healthy. If you love books or want to develop a habit of reading, then please subscribe to my channel for interesting videos on books and precise recommendations. In the previous video, I had discussed 2 of the 4 books that I had read in the month of July. If you have not yet watched that video, the link to watch it is above. You can watch that and come back to view this later. I had said that the other 2 books that I will recommend in this episode were worth a 5-star and was definitely a revelation. So, without further ado, let us dive into the review. The first book which I will review is The Class of 83 by Hussain Zaidi. This book was published in the month of October 2019 and I am a big fan of the author. I have read all his books except the one that was released just this month titled Endgame. I will read and review that too. Hussain Zaidi is India's most prolific crime writer. His books like Dongri to Dubai, Mafia Queens of Mumbai, My Name is Abu Salem and Baikula to Bangkok are all my personal favorites and is considered one of the finest pieces of journalism and writings in non-fiction crime. Most of his books have been picked up by Bollywood and have enthralled the audience. And even this book is soon coming out as a Netflix film produced by Shah Rukh Khan Productions' Red Chillies. It is going to be titled same as this book and will star Bobby Deol. In this book, the author traces the journey of encounter specialist Pradeep Sharma, who is of the batch of 1983 from Police Training School, Nasik. The story is written of a time when Mumbai was plagued by underworld gangsters like Dawood Ibrahim, Iqbal Kaskar, and Chota Rajan. Along with Pradeep Sharma, it also traces the journey of Vijay Salaskar, who was martyred in the 26/11 attacks. Vijay Salaskar was also from the same batch as that of Pradeep Sharma. This book is thoroughly researched like all other Zaidi books and is gripping till the end. You always want to know what happened next and keeps you engaged and excited throughout. It is the first time that the author has written a book from the police standpoint and is truly a masterpiece. It feels as if you're watching a crime thriller on the screen. I would definitely recommend this book, but a short word of caution. Do not read the summary or blurb at the back of the book that reveals a little more than it should have. If you already know Pradeep Sharma and have followed the news on him, then you can read it. But if not, then just buy it without seeing the back cover and you will love the twists in the story. The second book that I picked up this month was The Kind Worth Killing by Peter Swanson. This book was released in February 2015 and I had bought this an year later, I guess in Lock the Box sale by Booktuber. I absolutely regret having not read this for years. This is a psychological thriller in the fiction genre and the story begins on a flight from London to Boston where Ted Severson meets a lady called as Lily Kintner. Sharing drinks together at the airport lounge, the strangers begin to play a game of truth, revealing very intimate details about themselves. Ted talks about his marriage that is going stale with his wife Miranda, who he is sure is cheating on him. But their game turns a little darker when Ted jokes that he could kill Miranda for what she's done. Lily, without missing a beat, says that she would like to help because she thinks that after all, some people are kind worth killing. Now, it may seem like she is just a random stranger with a negative moral values, but as the story develops, we discover why Lily has taken an interest in Ted's shattered marriage. The chapters alternate between characters and is written with them in first person. So, we are allowed to see things from their perspectives, and the chapters are beautifully woven to present you this masterpiece. The ending isn't predictable at all, even if you have been reading a lot in this genre, and that's why it is one of the best books that I have read this year. So, that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, then hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to this channel.